Hey guys, Steve Hoyle here with Martin Bueno for the Eastern Suburbs Coaching on Demand. I'm going to take you through a new English word for Martin fartlek today, which is a style of training. Okay, so we're going to use some ball work and some fitness work. So I'll walk you through the circuit here with Martin, and then we'll take it from there where he demonstrates some at full tilt. So the first one is going to be a sprint. He's just going to walk us through for the first one just so you get the bearings. And then you're going to sprint the next one. So 2 sprints in a row, and then 1 slower pace, 1 jog when you're working without the football. Again, 2 sprints in a row. So you're going to sprint. When you come to this corner, which was the start point, you're going to go diagonal. Look on yourself there, so it's the double sprint. Then you're going to rest again. So 2 sprints, 1 rest. So it's just a little lighter pace as you come through. And then you're diagonal again, sprint, 2 sprints in a row, sprint, and back to the start. When you've done the 2 sprints, you're going to grab your football, and then this is the technique part of the drill. So again, you're going to dribble as fast as you can the first 2, so you're going to sprint, as Martin's just going to slowly demonstrate for us. The first one, when you're sprinting, is you're going to go through the cones diagonally, so all you need is 4 objects, whatever you want at home. You're just diagonally cutting on yourself, dribbling through, bang, and then you're going to jog this one, relax again, so it's the 2 working, 1 rest. Again, these ones, straight line cones this time, working, dribbling through as quick as you can. Nice little touches, and then you're working again, diagonals, fast as you can, so it's the same pattern as the running, just different workstations. On this one here, that's a rest, this time you got to do keepy uppies, so you got to keep it in the air, do not drop it when you become fatigued. It's all about how hard can you work, how much quality do you have when you're fatigued. Then Martin's gonna last 2 sprint again, so dribble across that one, and then he's gonna sprint back, ignoring the cones the second time, and that's where he finishes. Ready? Go! So sprint, sprint, and then you slow down. Wet day today on the grass, so Martin's having to slow down, get low around the cones. Again, double sprint. Good work, Martin. Drive, 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 drive. And then slow it down. Sprint. And sprint back in. Then Martin straight into the football. Straight into the football, mate, with the sprints. Okay, he's got yourself, go, go, go. So he's working 2 back to back. You can see it's not that easy when you're doing it at full tilt. And now he's got to get the quality, keep it up while he's a little bit fatigued for his first set. Good, now he gets his rest. It's important you go as slow as you want in these bits, as long as you're working hard in between. Full tilt in between, slow as you want on the rest. Just like a football game's not constantly 1 speed, 1 motion. It's sometimes you're walking, sometimes you're sprinting, sometimes you're jogging. So we're trying to incorporate all that into this drill, so it's specific to your football with your technique and your running. There he is. And last 2, sprint and through. As you can see, not easy, that's 1 set. He'll have 30 seconds rest because he's a National League player. If you need more rest in between, you can have it. And he'll go again for 6 times. It should be a really good blow at the end, and how much technique you have and how much skill you have will matter as we go through them. So this time now, you've seen how a set is, so you want to do 6 sets to finish. Seeing that rest time in between, hopefully National League players can have 30 seconds each set, maybe 45 for us 17s, and if the 15s, if you feel like you guys need a minute, then you can take that rest. So we have the seniors on 30, and then building it up a little bit from there. So as Martin's going now, so when you are fatigued, you've got to test yourself. So imagine he's on the football one, so he's sprinting this first one. Now we're going to look at only left foot as he goes through the yellow cone. So if you're not as good with your weak foot, Martin's weak foot's his left foot, can you work when you're fatigued and try and improve it? So this is where we'll get the real learning out of it. And then he goes again. So in this one here, oh, he's come back for the cone. It's all good. So now he's coming up to this one, he's only going to use the soles of his feet to go through. So when he's fatigued, trust me, this gets harder and harder. The more sets you've done, so Martin's done a few sets for us, it gets harder and harder. If you just take me to the juggling one, please, mate. Sure. The juggling one. Now on the juggling one, he's going to see, can he only use the thighs, his thighs to juggle through. So only his knees to juggle through the whole set. So when he gets the ball up, this is where you're really pushing yourself. Maybe this looks simple if you're just starting, but trust me, after 3 or 4 sets when you're tired, mixing things up and working on yourself will make it harder and harder. So there he goes, he's at the end, and then he's going to sprint back through to the start if he's doing it properly. So build whatever things you need in. I'd suggest if you need to work on your left foot, then use your left foot on the two dribbling components and the kick-up components, things like that. So bits that you're not as comfortable, if you're not as good chopping with the outside of your foot, go through the yellow cones chopping with the outside of your foot. But Martin, you want to finish it off to the camera? It's not easy, is it? It's going to be a test if they do all sixes.
It's a pretty good exercise. I hope that you will enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Cheers guys, stay safe. See you soon.